Yeah, it was a fun weekend and kind of the marquee matchup in the RMAC the last few years against Colorado Mines. And it's no surprise that they were motivated, ready to go. I mean, they were ranked #1 last year, and we took that from them last season. And then RMAC title on the line, we won that as well, so it's no surprise that they were motivated when we got there. And it was a really competitive game. We feel like we didn't make some shots that we normally make. We feel like we made some mistakes that we don't normally make. So credit to them. They've got a lot of length, really good guards. But we'll be excited to play them again January 19th, or I should say February 19th, back in our arena.
And then just a quick recap. For the second time this season, took an undefeated team, stole that away from them with Regis. Just a quick recap on that game.
Yeah, Regis is really well coached. The guys that have been in that program have really improved year to year, so that's a credit to their coaching staff. And they really play a style play that fits their players' strengths, so that makes it hard. And with all those things considered, to go on the road, bounce back from a loss the previous night and get that win, it's a credit to our guys and their maturity and their ability.
And then looking ahead to this weekend, you got Fort Lewis and then the Blizzard Bronson against crosstown rival Western Colorado. What do you know about those two teams?
Well, I'm from California, and I definitely made a mistake my first year not understanding how significant that rivalry is. So I'm not making that mistake again, and I learned that the hard way. They'll be ready to play against us. I mean, for both teams, playing Mesa is their Super Bowl, and we feel the same way as well. So it's going to be a contrast in styles. Fort Lewis plays 2 bigs. We basically play 5 wings. So whoever can kind of impose their style of play on the other is going to be the victor. And then Western's got really good guards. At times, the three-point line's been a really good weapon for them. But we're just really excited because the community comes out to our games, fills the house, and now with the students back in session, returning from the holiday break, we're expecting a nice crowd, and these guys will be ready to go.
Question. You guys have split the past 2 weekends, 1-1. What do you guys kind of need to do or want to do to kind of get that 2-0 feeling this weekend?
I really think it just comes down to maintaining our focus and energy. I feel like on the games we've lost, I feel like our motivation wasn't as high as it needed to be. We need to treat each game the same, come out ready to win.
Same thing. Just we have to come out both nights and know that we have to be focused and maintain the same energy throughout both halves of both games. I feel like Mines, we definitely came out pretty flat. Like we kind of expected just to be the better team and win off just being better than them, but Regis, we came with a different type of intensity, and we kicked it into gear both first and second half, which caused us pretty much to win. So just come more focused and ready to go, I guess.
See, Reece, last year you got the reputation, he's just going to shoot threes. I mean, every team was. This year, it looks like you kind of expanded that. I know you were struggling a little bit from the perimeter early, but you were starting to attack more and getting a couple of easy shots to fall. Was that just a conscious thing, or just the next step in the progression of your game? Looks like it got you back on track.
Yeah, obviously I think shooting consistency is key, so I'm trying to just continue to be consistent. And then as far as if they run me off the line, then just using what coaches taught me in our workouts and trying to get to the rim and stay solid in there, in the paint.
Say now it just looks like when that first shot goes down, you can just kind of tell your demeanor just kind of, it's like, okay, you're in a good rhythm right now, and just the confidence kind of bounced off the walls for a couple of weeks there.
Yeah, and obviously seeing one goes in, it helps confidence, and I've always said shooting, all it is confidence. It's like 95% mental, 5% physical, so it's just keeping that level demeanor and continue to shoot it when I'm open.
You guys go against Fort Lewis, like mentioned earlier on Friday. They have 2 bigs. How do you guys kind of plan to neutralize them this weekend?
I guess that's for the coaching staff to figure out. And, it'll be, I think, the 4th time that we've prepared against Riley Ferris. And he's an elite talent. And we're going to get a couple of our red shirts ready to impersonate him. And so that's going to be a challenge for those red shirts on the scout team. It's going to be a challenge for the coaches to prepare accordingly. And it's going to be a challenge for the players to, like Blaise said, be focused, attention to detail, understand the gravity of this game, what it means to our team, our community, and be prepared to go on Friday night.
Just talking to Coach last week after the games, he said, this is the time of year where now teams have to start positioning for the conference tournament. And I know, even if the coaches tell you guys, don't worry about the standings, just go play. I mean, you guys know exactly what's going on. But does that add anything, knowing that there's a little bit of a chess match right now going on?
Honestly, for me, it doesn't really add any motivation knowing that everyone's kind of on an even playing field and we have to beat this team has to lose to this team. It really doesn't matter. We just want to focus on winning each game, and then at the end of when it's all over, 9 more home games or 9 more total games, when it's all over, we'll know, okay, we're in this position. But we just want to focus game by game and not think too far like into the future, because that's kind of, I feel like, could result in us not being focused going into a game, like knowing, okay, we don't have to win this game or something like that. So, yeah.
With students back now, I mean, I think they actually had, one weekend before the semester when they were here, and you could kind of feel the energy. And now for rivalry games coming in with students, are you trying to get every person you know on campus to show up and add just a little bit more?
I mean, obviously, every time I open my computer on D2L or go into the rec, I see myself on the flyer. So I feel like people are already seeing me, and of course, they see me on the flyer, they're going to want to come see who's that on the flyer. So just just seeing me. Yeah. Nah, but yeah, we want everyone to come out and support come Friday and Saturday and for the rest of all the home games this year. So
you're happy to serve that purpose, right?
of course, I always tell everybody after basketball it's going to be GQ or some type of modeling for me. So
Blaise is not afraid of the spotlight.
Never have. Is it kind of hard to is it okay for him to take that modeling spotlight away from everybody else?
That's
I mean,
Blaise.
You got forever too, so.
Oh yeah, our room's loaded in power. We got Trev, Fur, and obviously Blaise. So it's fun. It's a good time.
Oh, my.
I'm good.